My name is Faria, and this is Miss Lawson.
Hi.
We are going to interview her just because I like to interview people and I like being on camera. So, for our first question, how do you feel about Pancho being in your room? If you don't know, Pancho is Miss Lawson's pet snake in her classroom.
At first, I did not want a snake in my classroom. My first sixth grade class was the group that convinced me. They told me that it'd be cool. I was terrified and didn't want to touch it for a few months. But once I saw that I can trust her, she's nice, I learned that she's a great teaching tool. She taught the students about reptiles, being cold-blooded, prey and predator, that she sheds skin, and yeah, she's amazing.
That's cool. I wish I had a snake. Do you like teaching sixth grade?
Love it. I can't picture teaching any other grade because in sixth grade you get to teach all these fun topics like ancient civilizations and math with ratios and fractions. Initially, when I started teaching, I said I do not want to teach sixth grade. I had heard from many other sources that sixth grade was a bad grade. I don't know what they were talking about. It's awesome. The students are great, easy to talk to, and the stuff I teach is fun.
Sounds awesome. I remember when I was your grade. Okay, why do you like to teach cross country?
I started running as a college student, so I didn't really have that running background, and I had to work hard for it. So I know that feeling of feeling exhausted, but at the same time accomplished. Like you got your PR this last race. That's such a huge achievement, but students don't know that it's a good thing to improve by 10 seconds because it's so hard to do a race. So I love teaching them what I learned as an adult, and I wish I would have learned as a student. And I love helping them improve and seeing their smiles at the end, like, I did it. And yeah.
Cool, that sounds like an awesome feeling. Do you feel overwhelmed with teaching two PE classes? Like last trimester it was cross country and volleyball, but then this trimester it's soccer and cross country?
The big difference is a big fat binder. I have more students in my roster, more uniforms to pass out on game day, race days, but the students are responsible. And it's a huge help for me because they know where to go at what time, their stretches, their exercises, so they're very independent. And I mean,
you're just standing on the sideline, just like watching. Oh, he's improving.
It's mainly just giving tips like a coach, rather than, hey, don't do that.
That sounds like a good thing.
Yeah.
So question number 5. What is your favorite thing about being a teacher?
The aha moments. When students get it. Not only in the classroom in the middle of a lesson, and you just see that light bulb turn on, but also outside of the classroom with their friends, their family, when you see that they understand why their friend is acting a certain way or their family member, it's just the best thing where you feel like you made a difference because they learned something.
Okay, now what do you think the school could do to make your job easier?
In my class, I like to do centers, and that helps me focus on a specific group and the things they need help with. So it would be awesome to have another teacher, an aide, or maybe even a student teacher helping another group at the same time. That way I help double the amount of students.
And I believe you already had a student teacher, Ms.
Yes,
Valdovinos?
I had Miss Valdovinos last year, and she mainly helped with Spanish, which was great since we have Spanish 1, 2, 3, and sometimes 4. Yeah. So she was able to handle the upper level Spanish, and I can handle the lower level Spanish. And in the year before, I had Janet, who also helped me with Spanish. But if I can have that help in all subjects, it would be awesome.
That sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Our seventh question. What is your motivation for doing so many things for our school?
The passion I feel for them. I love what I do. I love dancing. I love running. I love coaching. Everything I do is because I love it. So it gives me that drive, like, oh, I want to do this today, or oh, I could teach them this today. So, yeah.
Especially science experiments.
Yes, all things.
Now, question number 8, our last question. So, do you feel like you can still do it all, even though you're pregnant, because you do so much for us?
Being pregnant has just made me feel tired at times, but it helps to stay busy doing something I love. So I can be coaching and grading and doing all these things, but at the end of the day, when it's time to go, I feel it because I'm tired. So I need to go home and do my dinner and get ready for bed.
That sounds awesome.
But the students are awesome. Just like you, I've had tons of students who help me, and every little thing they do it just makes this huge difference, even if it's just taking the volleyballs to my classroom. So that helps a lot.
Yeah. Well, that was our last and final question, so everybody give a round of applause to Miss Lawson.
And Elena Feria.
Thank you so much. Well, that is it for today. Goodbye!